Hello and welcome to IB Times UK. In 2013, the UN designated the World Wildlife Day, which falls on the 3rd of March, to raise awareness on the importance of the preservation of wild flora and fauna. 2 years later, however, thousands of wildlife animals are tortured, captured, and used in entertainment. We spoke with Mike Baker, CEO at World Animal Protection, on the importance of building a responsible tourism that does not promote the exploitation of animals.
The type of animals that are used in entertainment are so many. Elephants that people ride on, monkeys and bears made to dance for people's entertainment, dolphins. The latest craze is to have a selfie of yourself hugging a tiger or a lion. And what really concerns us is that up to half of the people doing this do it because they love animals. You know, surveys show that, but I don't think they would do it if they knew the hidden suffering that goes on behind the scenes. Throughout the world, there are thousands and thousands of animals. 16,000 Asian elephants are kept in captivity. And in order to have the rides, this doesn't happen naturally. It's not something they would do automatically. So they take them from the wild, take the young ones from the wild, often taking them from their mother. They keep them in these crush cages and they will beat them and starve them and do anything really to break their spirit. And once they've got them in that traumatized state, they then allow them to start riding. But even after that, they've got these awful things called bull hooks, and they're every bit as bad as they sound, which they use to punish the animals if they step out of line. And they keep them often chained up in awful conditions. That all goes on behind the scenes. If you're thinking of visiting an animal entertainment, think what would happen if you did this to them in the wild. If you jumped on an elephant's back, you know, if you tried to hug a tiger, your life expectancy would be pretty short. You know, think of what they've had to go through in order to make that change.
World Animal Protection has launched the Before the Book campaign in order to inform tourists and dissuade them from booking holidays which include attractions where animals are tortured to perform actions they would not normally do.
There are lots of ways to see animals that are just an incomparably better experience than this sort of artificial thing of hugging a tiger or riding an elephant. If you can see them on safari in the wild, it's a wonderful, life-changing experience. And that's not something you can replicate in these slightly tawdry entertainments. So we're not saying don't look at animals. We're certainly not saying don't go on holiday. Go on holiday to these countries, help the local economy there and have a wonderful time. But please bear in mind the suffering that will go on if you visit these ones in entertainment. Well, we've been working now with tour operators to persuade them because we know their customers don't really want it. And now that their customers are becoming more alert and educated, they're getting onto their tour operators. And to date, 22 have said that they will stop at the very minimum elephant rides and take them off the agenda. And that's fantastic because what that also does then is change the way people earn their livelihoods in that country away from depending on animal suffering.
World Animal Protection believes that a responsible tourism can stop people from making a living by enslaving animals and can contribute to end the suffering dozens of species are subjected to in the name of entertainment. Thank you for watching, and for all the latest updates, please visit ibtimes.co.uk.